Maxine, thank you. Joining us live right now is law enforcement expert Sergeant Betsy Smith. Sergeant Smith, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. And I just want to say that the National Police Association, who I'm a spokesman for, we know Charlie Kirk. We have been supporters of Turning Point USA. We go to the conference that Charlie started. And I live in Southern Arizona. I've met Charlie Kirk. I've been to his campus events. And, this is just beyond horrific, this entire situation.
Yeah, we've had a number of instances like this now. Betsy, of course, you know that attempted assassination attempt on President Trump. This event has happened, a former Minnesota lawmaker and her husband killed. So there's been a lot of violence. What kind of security would you normally have in an event like this? And what do you say about those people who are saying kind of the temperature in the country about this agitation needs to be brought down?
Well, Charlie Kirk is a very affable young man. Despite what the left likes to say about him, he doesn't go to these campuses to engage people in an angry way. He's very funny, he's very factual, and he invites everyone to come, left, right, apolitical, whatever, and he just wants to debate with facts. Turning Point USA is a very popular organization with young people, and it's because of Charlie Kirk's influence that they are so popular. So how do you secure an event like this? Charlie always has his own security, but as you've seen from the video, this is a huge event. It's a huge campus. This was a long, presumably a rifle shot. So it's very difficult to provide the complete security you would see, for example, at an event like a presidential rally.
Right. Betsy, we are hearing from the Associated Press, sadly, and I want to say that they are pronouncing Charlie Kirk has in fact died. Your thoughts and your reaction, of course, for his family and children?
His beautiful wife, Erica, who is an incredibly strong young woman, and whose two amazing kids are going to recover from this and go on. I have so many friends here in Southern Arizona who work for Turning Point USA, and this organization will continue to thrive and to flourish. But what people need to understand is that this needs to be an absolute, and I will use the words, a turning point in America. We can no longer allow political violence, and we've got to be honest that it comes primarily from the left. We have a beautiful young man who is dead because people lie and people say things rather than debate and talk facts. This needs to be a true turning point in America.
Right. It is a sad day, Betsy, but I'm sure you would acknowledge individuals have to be held accountable for their actions, and we can't simply, with a broad brush, paint a group for the actions of individuals.
You've got to be honest about where political violence right now is coming from in this country, and right now it's coming from the left. We've got to be honest in our conversations when we talk about political violence. Not everyone who's left-leaning is violent, but we've got to be honest in our conversations. A lot of people lied about Charlie Kirk, and that may be one of the reasons that he is deceased. We need to tell the truth, and we need to stop politicizing everything and stop talking about guns and start talking about criminals. For the last 3 weeks in this country, what we have heard, including from your governor in Maryland, is let's support criminals and let's support illegal aliens. How about let's support the American people and the laws in this country and the organizations out there, like the American law enforcement organizations all throughout this country, who are trying to keep the peace, who are trying to support free speech for everyone. But we have got to start telling the truth.
Sergeant Betsy Smith. Betsy, thank you for joining us today. Again, it is a sad day for the family of Charlie Kirk and, of course, the loss of him. And we do appreciate you being here today.
Thanks for having me.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.